YouTube's live again. Pest, will you be my dad? How attractive is your mother? Valid question. That's bait. the only answer that actually works well
5 subs.
is if like they said something along the lines of like, well, she modeled or something in her past or something. Like if the guy came out and said my mum's fucking banging, I'm like, dude, like why the fuck are you looking at your mum like that? I know she puts out. I hear her all the time. Ugh. Anyway. This is a PG stream. Let's keep it that way. Most amount of sus deaths I've had have been in the last 24 hours trying to play nighttime raids to kill cultists and goons. More deaths have been sus in the last 24 hours doing that than the rest of the wipe combined. So that sounds like Rashala. What the fuck am I fighting? AKs are not made to be fired for auto, obviously. I think they're actually fighting the cultists. Because these guys are like... They were spraying down something at the start. And it wasn't Rashala. I think there's anything to gain from that. This fight. Unfortunately. Yeah, I killed the guy inside, but I'm here for the goons.
Oi, Pest, when do we get the Aussie Pest PMC voice line?
Oi, motherfucking cunt! What are you doing, eh? I'm fucking gonna kill you and rip your fucking guts out! Not happening.
Moist.
Our Phoenix Hunt Hero has gifted 1 subs.
Thank you very much for the gift of sub. Eight o'clock in the fucking morning. Time for a VB long neck. This is a democracy manifest. Oh, I'm pissing blood out like a jammed donut.
We need to start this movement. Aussie voice lines now.
Okay, Red Ops. You know Red was actually going to have his voice in the game, right? All he had to do was record it, and BSG were going to put it in. Red just didn't do it. BSG gave him the list of things he had to say, and he's like, oh, no. Too much effort. I wouldn't want to have my voice in the game. I honestly think it would annoy people more than people would like. Whereas, like, Red would actually sound Aussie and do it really well. Like, he's got all the sayings and stuff. And he's not, like, so well known that people will be like, oh, it's that Pestily voice line. Who is Red? He's one of the guys I usually play games with. Who's Australian and speaks very Aussie.
There's always говно around. Everything here. Блять, I just need to survive this.
No goons, no cultists.
Время валить. Okay, let's go. Fuck, that's good. I found an exit. Заебись.
What do you think of BSG monetized streamer voices? Nah. Slippery slope. Red OP's the PUBG streamer. Yeah. He used to stream PUBG actually. Maybe you are thinking of Red. Why not Red so utterly unplayable right now? Cheaters everywhere. They're farming the cultists for marked keys, bro. The cultists are spawning with multiple marked keys and colored key cards. I killed 2 of them. I'm guessing I got one with a grenade. Nope. Shot him. Clapped his ass. There's definitely a third though. They were throwing grenades for ages. Is that why all my night raids have been awful? Yeah, guys, do not play night raids on customs, woods, shoreline. Customs, woods, shoreline. Is there, even factory. I'd avoid factory too. And ground zero. Yep. I would avoid all them. All the ones that have cultist spawns. So all the maps. There's 4 maps, I think. Yeah, Ground Zero only spawns like 2 or 3 cultists though, so it's not as bad. The cheaters are all playing a nighttime raids chat to farm cultists. There's like a 20% chance or some shit of the cultists being there, and they are like brutally painful to kill. Like the cheaters aren't even hiding it. Like Red and I died to a 60 KD guy. I died to like a 40 KD guy. Like, and like less than 100 hours, by the way. Right, we go again. Is shooting for RMT actually that valuable that you degrade yourself that much? Bro. I wouldn't be surprised if the people that are running the RMT websites are making like, if not tens of thousands of dollars a day. Without exaggeration. And it's a vicious cycle, right? People are like, oh, it's only $5 here. It's only $10 here. I get a mark here for $3. Next minute, like, they're just funding the people that are going to kill them with the loot, you know? Oh, wrong one. How far are you from escaping? No idea, bro. I want to make it very clear, chat. I'm not speedrunning escaping from Tarkov, by the way. Like, I'm just enjoying it.
Nice.
I'm just taking my time.
Proxy66 has gifted 1 subs.
Thank you very much. Level 43. If I was speedrunning, I would have been like, I think realistically, I would have been able to get KAPPA in the same time that we've always done it, like 4 days, 10 hours. I think we would have been able to do it at the same time again. No, I don't have KAPPA. But like, I don't want to like ruin the, it's not ruining the opportunity, but like I wouldn't want to like take other people away from it, just enjoying the wipe for their experience too. What's the point of speedrunning when 3 weeks of drops? 6-2? Yeah. Like I'm doing the hardcore every, 1 day a week as well, and I film raid episodes every day.
Loving the hard work
Nah,
you've
mate.
been putting in Pest.
I'm 90% sure
Can't
my
wait
Battle
to
quest
watch
is
the
bugged.
raid series.
Loving the hard work you've been putting in Pest. Can't wait to watch the raid series. Well, it's live now on the Pestily TV channel. If anyone who wants to watch the raid series. Raid series is live. Hardcore's live. Monday to Friday for raid and every day for hardcore. We'll try our best. I'm going to try my best to make sure we don't miss any days. It's a lot of work, but what quest do you have left for KAPPA? I just finished another one. I'm going to do the guide, private clinic, decontamination, crisis, intimidator, which I get at 45, stray dogs, to just kill the goons, and flashbang kills on players. So 8 tasks left. Rob, what's going on, man? Guys, if you haven't checked out Rob CD and his content, he's the hero of Japan. This is nightlife or some shit. But he's actually an absolute legend of a guy. And not really nice dude. Travels around IRL streaming. And, no, CD. Rob CD, not Rob SD. Mally. One job. One job, Mally. CD's nuts. Yeah, he's an absolute legend. Do we have any chins in the chat? Any chins? Surely there has to be some Rob subs here. Statistically. Don't let me down, chat. Well, now you have to go over to Rob's chat. Saw me streaming and check him out. You see some chins over there. I heard movement then. That's just a scav. Chat, where the fuck are the goons? You said customs. This is like my second or third customs raid with no goons.
Trip City Wido has gifted 5 subs.
There's some chins. Would be one at least. Well, looks like we're going to run through the players on the way out.
Moist. Esoteric_Apex has gifted 5 subs.
Thank you. Goon Tracker says woods. this way.
Good luck on your raids.
Thank you, dude. I'm sick of nighttime raids. I'm not farming cultists anymore. I'm not farming goons anymore. I'm going to go daytime shoreline and look for lead X's. I'm going to do it nice and slow. Just chill as fuck. We're going to yap. We're going to look at duffel bags. We're going to look at hidden stashes. We're going to look at fucking med bags. Why not interchange? Because the goons don't spawn on interchange. Ooh, we can look for evasion armband bands. You mad? About what? Yeah, where's that guy? You mad? Question mark. You take, I don't know how to time you out for longer than 10 minutes, so you could take 10 minutes. Think about what you said, son. Ugh. Alright, I feel so much better now. Hey man, how you doing? Hey Pets, what's the reason behind not streaming the death screen? Hiding the details have killed you, I guess. Not trying to be rude. Because if it's like, there's lots of reasons. If it's a stream sniper, which doesn't really happen that much, but if it's like a, another streamer or someone sus or something, I don't want people like mass adding them or messaging them or like being rude to them. It's just more of a control method, and it's just easier to say GG next and move on. You know what I mean? Like it's largely just that. Oh no, I died here. How will I fail? How will I live with it? I'm only getting another 4 million back in sales.
Your videos have been helping me since 2018. Thank you for so much work in this game for all of us.
Hey, Walkers, mate. We need to take a paracord with us.
Nice. Bruno_Bernardo_ has gifted 5 subs.
Thank you. Bruno_Bernardo_. The Deadly Jedi, thanks for 3 months. Your videos helped me since 2018. Thank you so much for the work in the game for all of us knows, man. Glad I've been helpful. All right, we're going to go shoreline. We're just going to have a chill, happy shoreline daytime raid where we go check Vorens, check the resort, check duffel bags. And actually, I need to go to the door. Do I have the key for going to the labyrinth door? Yeah, Knossos. Why am I covering the screen? What we doing today, Pest? We're gonna go to Shoreline. Who should I give the supply folder to and why? Skier and Therapist are your choices. I think Skier gives you more money, Therapist gives you more XP. That is literally the only difference. If you need rep for one more than the other, maybe. I would probably just go the XP one because you can't buy XP, whereas you can make money. Does that make sense? Like, but yeah, realistically, that's the only difference. And it's only a couple of thousand XP difference. Are you having any major packet loss? Not really. I'm getting this weird one every now and then. I load into a raid and it says failed to match or something. It's the only thing I've been getting. You want my cotton beanie, Debros? Guys, what do you think about nerfing the availability of lever action ammo again? Good. When you load into a raid and all you hear is the one gun shooting all over the map, you know that it's OP and needs to be rebalanced. Wait to rebalance until I'm done with shootable in heaven. There's still going to be plenty of them. It's not OP. The thing is that it counts as a bolt action. It does not. Yeah. But like 42 pen, 80 damage, right? And you don't need to wear a rig. So you could go naked with a sorry, I haven't slept much. Naked with the Marlin, right? Or lever action. Ammo in the pockets, meds in the bum. At most, you lose like the cost of the ammo plus the gun. That's it. If you want to put a sight on it, you can. If you don't, you don't. Like, but realistically, that's the entire... The Mosin was more OP, 100%. But like, when it originally came out. But yeah, like... Same with the SVT though. Yeah, and look how hard it is to get the SVT now. $71K naked runs are quite fun though. Please no nerf. But it wasn't 71K. It was 40K for the gun. It was 40K for the gun, and then maybe another 8K for the ammo when it originally, like at the start of the what? It was cheap. I could have feeling it was like 44,000. Could be wrong with that. It's now more expensive, obviously, but... Oh, I should be checking the jackets for invasions.
Always nice to see you live.
Thanks, man. Name competent. I don't like moderation of Twitch chats. Then leave. And never come back. Moderation affects my freedom of speech and my First Amendment right. Yeah, brother. Well, too bad this is a dictatorship. I'm a dick. And I like taters. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Mm-hmm. Where was that shot? Where was that shot? This is how we die.
Best looking Tate I've ever seen.
Thanks, Spice My Rice. Thanks for the 38 months, man. Okay, so snipers are dead. Someone's been here. literally just bought that key. By the way, I've never found a LEDX in this room. Pestily, I found 3 LEDXs in 5 openings. I've opened this thing like fucking 30 times. Not that many. I've opened this place like maybe 15 times. Never found one. This is the Vorin room. This is like, yeah, you need like stuff from Arena to open it. Pretty much. And ref level 3.
Prime time.
We'll try east first. Looks like I'm gonna have to frag out to fucking play here. Multiple. It's a player as well. Could he have been friends with these guys? He was like walking up so like brazen. You know what I mean? What a care in the world. Nonchalant? Easy yoink. I simp for 2B. What the fuck's that mean? Is that like a... Obviously, he was waiting for me.
Moist.
It's a game character. From Shire. I haven't been haven't been fishing in ages for you. I went with Rushuk and Red Ops last. You'll be able to get Nikki's voice line tomorrow. Oh, wrong one. Suppose if we're on daytime, we could use this site. It's not gonna hurt. Back to Discovery for cotton. I'm gonna be honest, Dab, I can't be fucked. You'll find my man. I've seen so many of them. Is it your last item? Like, are you literally waiting on the cotton beanie to click the KAPPA button? Press brother, can you ask Nikita how realistic it is to lose 5 million in 2 days due to server connection issues with BSG side? I'm running woods with BSG, loses Wi-Fi, and whenever I lose 1 milk per kit, Labyrinth kits, because we are ready to put for 1.0 and it's so realistic. What's the server issue? The only one I've gotten is where I've frozen mid-raid and then it's ping kicked because I froze for too long. How about you tweet Nikita, Mr. Wicked is gaming, with that message specifically. His name on Twitter is Nick Geneburn. An error occurred during matchmaking. Yeah, but I'm not going to lose my kit from that. That's just... It didn't connect properly to the fucking matchmaking. Alright, well then, you tweet him, bro. Why do I have to ask him?
You're the best.
You'll probably get back from insurance. If that makes you feel any better. now. There we go. Chat, I understand you might be losing kits, you might be having bad times with the game, experience with the game, but I'm not your, what's the word? I'm not the BSG help desk. I'm also not your therapist. I'm an entertainer. I'm here to entertain. Are you not entertained? Do you know what keycard I need for the door underneath the power station on interchange? Nope. Horrible spawn. There's a guy on my left that's going to shoot me in the head any moment now. And I have to pray you can outrun it. I was going to say, there used to be a hidden stash out here. It's still there. I will say, I do somewhat miss old Tarkov in the way that, like, I don't know. Actually, like for some reason, I can't imagine what's changed, but it was like hidden stashes was like a really viable and legitimate way to be looting, right? Like, you'd run around and search all the hidden stashes and, you know, like... I don't know what's... Like, locked rooms were a lot more a thing. Back in my day. I actually think there's more loot on the map now, though. But it's just like... I don't know. Locked rooms are definitely not as good as they used to be. Like, you'd be running to East 310 right now, East 226, West 301. You'd be W keying those like no tomorrow. Because you want to be the one to get all the good Bitcoin spawns and LEDXs and stuff. That could be goons, actually.
Moist.
I don't know. The amount of fight discipline you have is insane. Like me picking battles. You mean? Well, there was that was a 2v1 situation. I had no way to do a right hand peek and had like really nowhere to like reposition to if I was to get in trouble. So there was no, if I didn't kill him in that first peek, there was nowhere to properly take that on. Weird that that was like that. God, that fucking light's horrible. Can't tell if it was sunny or not. ¿Dónde está la LEDX? What does that mean? He's looking for a LEDX? Chat, why does he never raid anyone? What do you mean? I've sent you the landmark every night. Okay, first Varren room, LEDX. Can someone time that person out, please? They're trolling me. Like this room used to be insane. You'd be going here for bitcoins and LEDXs every single time. Defibs, ophthalmoscopes. East 310 was the triple bitcoin room. Scav just tanks a headshot. See how it is. Was Pestily in the story? I'm waiting for my briefcase to open. How long's the time gate? 54 hours. It finishes just as I finish the stream today.
Moist. The Victorink has gifted 5 subs.
Thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. However, not ran into people at all. You obviously only just logged in. Mustachio. I didn't bring money for the car. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. I would go paracord, but I'd have to leave my armor behind. I can't be bothered. It's about the same distance, really. You can grab it pretty consistently, what, when it hits 0. Do you prefer to play solos? Not so much these days. I like to do a mixture. I used to nearly only play solos. I am way better talking to chat playing solo.
Toyine_GNC has gifted 5 subs.
Chin. I'm way better at talking with chat when I'm playing solo, but this game is like, for lack of better words, really pushed people away from playing solos. Like, I would say that 5 years ago, at least 50% of the people you fought against were solo, and then 45% of what was left were duos. Now I'd say it's like 70% duos, 25% solo, and then 5% all over, like 3 and more. I think scavving is like, there's a lot more solo scavs.
Moist. Mixter Pittons has gifted 1 sub.
It depends on the map as well. It's why PvE is blown up. Yeah, I agree. I believe it. Savasbal, thanks for 3 months, mate. T Webby, thanks for 2 months. Next day, thanks for the sub. Junior, no worries, man. English in chat though, man. I think most solo are ratting and PvE, so it's hard to compete versus squads. Yeah, I agree. I think it used to be better. Like, I know this is what's the word? This is probably, like, most people prefer it how it is now, but I think for the solo player, being able to press G and instantly throw a grenade and not have to, like, do the whole, like, pull pin, left click, throw thing. When you used to be able to press G and just instantly throw a grenade, solo playing was a lot easier. You could use grenades to get away from people. You could use grenades to, like, to push squads, to get people out of corners. Like, I think solo play was a lot better. I think that change, at the time, I was like, it needed to change. But now I think the change was you put a cooldown on quick throw. I think it would have been better to have a cooldown on it. Like, you can only do like 1 every 10 seconds or something, or even 30 seconds, like that. Because it's just, the current method is way too slow. Like, you pull out a grenade, and the second I hear the grenade getting pulled out, I charge someone, because 99% of the time they can't fucking get their gun back up before you can kill them. You got to do it really quickly. Though. If you hear that noise, bam, sprint. Cooldown is a terrible idea. Well, the only issue I had with it was the spamming of it. I had no issue with the actual being able to throw it quickly. I don't know the actual exact answer, but like, I don't like the current method of throwing grenades. It's too slow. The only time really you throw a grenade is when you're like either a little bit further away or you're behind like hard cover with like good distance and you can just like lob it onto them. There's no way to like okay, there's a guy in that corner in the other room. I want to throw a grenade in there, because the second you go chink, they just rush out and charge you and kill you. It's like, they just need to make the animation of getting it out have some urgency. Yeah, if it was 2 times faster, I think that would even be a really nice change. Game down. Yeah, I think lowering the sound would also be good too. A good change. Oh, so the instant grenade throwing was before impact nades, though. Like, I don't think you should be able to instantly throw an impact nade. That would be OP. No one cooks nades in real life. It's fine. Not that this is a realistic game, but like, cooking nades is stupid, man. It'd be a totally different game with quick throw impacts. Bro, imagine if the impacts were around when you could just press G and instantly yeet it out from the center of your body. Bro. That'd be fucked. Pestily, would you ever be in favor of the looting UI being more transparent around the edges so you have situational awareness? Yeah, I wouldn't really care for that. Like as in, like, it wouldn't affect me either way. I'd be okay with that. I think there's a lot of issues with the UI in general. Like, you should be able to load mags without having to have the screen up. Or you should be able to start the mag loading animation and just like, you should just continually do it, you know? Like, that's something like you're taught in the military. Like, you don't look down at your mag when you're reloading it. You should be looking around, kind of thing. Grenades are OP IRL. Actually, kind of the opposite. Grenades are kind of shit in real life, except for the concussion effect of how scary they are. Like, you throw a grenade in the open, they make a big bang. Chance of dying, like, unless the grenade landed right on top of you, if you were laying on the ground, the chance of you getting properly hurt from a grenade is quite low. But if you're inside a fucking room and the grenade goes off in that room, no matter where you are in that room, you are going to be fucking hating life. No matter how, like, even if it's a big room. Like, if you were in like a basketball court and it went off inside the basketball court, like, you'd be like, holy fuck. Like, legitimately, like, not that this would... Technically, this could happen to someone in life, right? Like, if an explosion's about to go off, chat, right? However much time you've got, try and get as far away as you can from it. Even if it's only a second or two to run. Hit the deck with your feet facing towards it. right? And realistically, the chance of you getting killed diminishes a lot if you're on the deck and with your feet facing towards it. Like, you might get some shrapnel in your feet.
What is a
Worst case, like lose a foot,
but other people say would be disgusting.
He's moving.
But actually would make a big difference. Well, see, that's the argument. I would probably lay back down, but you'd probably be diving, so you'd lay flat face down. Yeah, and keep your feet together, yeah. But yeah, like, 1, 2. Red would know more about it than me, though. Alright, let's try Vorens again. Had so much success with that.
I see him.
This might be a good opportunity to do that. It's not going to be too dark. Did the second raid episode teammate ever find you out? I don't remember. I don't even remember the episode. Ink Fizzy, nothing at the moment, man. You just watch. The gifted sub thing starts on the day after tomorrow. Ads on loading, so you don't miss any of the raid. Oh, on their way out. Yeah. Actually, now I remember. Man with no name. You guys enjoying the raid episodes? I'm actually going to go through and read all the comments before I film anymore. See if anyone's got any feedback. Raid episodes aren't as long and don't go out as many days of the week. They're a lot more work to edit and film. Do you have a favorite story game? Probably Last of Us. Or maybe Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't played that in such a long time though.
Darling, do you want to know what I think?
Never finished Red Dead Redemption 2. Played it for like 30 hours and I didn't finish it, so it was like... Do you guys know Girlfriend Reviews? They it's a chick that like watches her boyfriend play video games and she makes reviews on it. Anyway, she had a thing in a YouTube video. Like I used to watch all the early ones of them, and it was she called them hole upper minutes. So like you'd be doing the main storyline, and there'd be like this side quest, and they called it hole upper minutes. Anyway, so I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 had me doing a lot of those hole upper minutes, and I just never got to finishing it. I started to get down that way some way where I got bored of Red Dead Redemption 2 because of like I'd end up like riding a horse across the fucking map like 19 times, you know?
Darling, do you want to know what I think?
Bob did nothing wrong. You talking about Fight Club? His name was Robert Paulson. So you're looking for Gooners or Ledex? Both. Since lab keycards have become so cheap, lab's just filled with like absolute fucking nasty sweatlords. No one VoIPs and everyone's just out to fucking bloodbath. I don't even think labs is worthwhile going for Ledexes at the moment. It was so good early wipe. I was fucking cleaning up there. Did kind of leave a couple of Ledexes behind by accident. We won't talk about that though. Chat, has anyone seen the goons on Shoreline by any chance? Like in the last hour? Don't really own a front plate at the moment. Is that a dude on the roof? I kept that pole in the way so that way he couldn't get a clean shot on me. Motherfuckers. Can't catch a break. This is risky as fuck. I'll probably die here. It wasn't at me though.
Земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так ожидаем!
Can't just have a minute, can I? kind of want to go over to the labyrinth door. I just don't know how much this guy that's on the roof is going to allow me to fucking move around. Are there Letexes in labyrinth, chat? Can't even go in there anyway, actually. I don't have the keys. I can get to the door, though. Kill your arms. Can't be fucked, to be honest. Happy.
Вот он. Куда он делся?
Remember when you used to find a red key card and it would set you up for the whole wipe?
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня кайфуем. Вон он, блядь, вон он, ебать! Вон он, упырь! Земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем.
This is a very stupid move, but I'm just going to do it because why not?
Mingolan has gifted 5 subs.
Thank you very much. I didn't hear barbed wire, so it makes me feel like he's not on second floor.
Нет никого.
Did it go down? $29 the pay drop start in about 40 hours time. Are you guys actually getting LEDXs out of Orange, by the way? Or are you just trolling me? Like 10E trade. You got 2? How do you get Nikita's voice? You get it from drops, but there's going to be a guaranteed drop for it tomorrow.
Moist. Lordly33 has gifted 1 subs.
Thanks so much, Lordly. Mingolan for 4 as well. Blitzclown with the 13 months. What is a pizza combination that you love but other people say would be disgusting? Domino's in Australia has a pizza called the double bacon cheeseburger. It's got 2 lots of like bacon on it. It's covered in meat. and it's lathered in mayonnaise. And it sounds horrible, but it's actually delicious. It's way too many calories though.
А, это... Хорошо.
Who talks about the labyrinth? Here.
Есть такое.
I heard about it. A friend said there's very stones this labyrinth.
Еще во времена
Back
контракта.
during the contract wars,
Вроде все нормально было.
everything seemed fine at first. They reported in and went inside. Then poof, comes went dead and never came back. So, was nobody sent after them?
Некого.
There wasn't anyone to send at the time.
Товарищ мой долго...
My friend tried to get the new team for this for a long time, all for nothing.
Это дело хорошее. Испытания они ведь... Ты это...
Too little tired to read about it. Wait, what's the difference asking therapist?
Bambara has gifted 5 subs.
Okay, Shan. Thanks for the raid. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Come up better this way? No. Wait for Jaeger to get the key cards. Cool. Okay. All right, we go again for Varn, I guess. Jeez, that's still something for 500. I don't really need it.
Hi guys, welcome to my stream, and without further
Flame
ado,
back, thanks for the raid, I've been meant to stream too.
straight into it.
How you been enjoying the Tarkov White Man? Right. That's that. Guys, make sure you go give Flambers a follow. Check my next time stream. Enjoy stuff. Hang out there more often. All right, here we go again. I'm not wearing any armor. Oh, this is a bad scope for nighttime. Fuck. Just a quick question with no disrespect. How do you feel entertained with that much in-game resources? I am not good at the game and I feel like the struggle I have playing it is the reason why I'm addicted to FT. I don't understand the question. How do I feel having this many resources? I normally sit on like 5 to 10 million, right? But the only reason I farmed more is because for majority of the endings you need a lot of money. Yeah, you either need, so far we are, from my understanding, you either need 40 Bitcoins, 300 million or 500 million. So I've kind of done a combination of everything. I've got, I don't know how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 25 Bitcoins already. Not that I'm really like trying to farm them, but that's what I've got. And then I've got 50 million. I've probably, if I liquidated everything, I could probably make another 100 million very quickly. Maybe everything. Maybe even more. Like, there is so much stuff here. Are the extra stash space? Oh, fuck off. An error occurred. Do as well in as well. Sorry, just replying to someone. Error occurred during matchmaking. Please try again. Anyone else? Yeah, it's happened probably 4 or 5 times. The only fix is to just re-queue. Still hunting for a LEDX? Yeah. I need 1 more cultist, 3 LEDXs. Your pest thanks for the drops. I woke up with rares and commons and epic shit. Nice. I got out immediately after my last comment, so I have no idea if I was blessed. What was that, Faithless? What did you ask? Sorry. Scroll up. I probably didn't answer you, to be honest. Hey, Dad, I got to use that Nikki voice today. I was wondering if you could bless me tomorrow so you get the bear voice. Yeah, everyone's going to get Nikita's voice tomorrow. The drops are going to have Nikita's voice. Guaranteed. Here we go.
I'm so tired. I need a doctor.
Oh, I'm so tired. I need a doctor. Do you, Nikita? Do you, Riri? motherfucker. This part is I scared him in the direction I need to fucking go. Dude, BT ammo does 0 damage to people with armor. I don't know if you guys know this. It's insane how busy nighttime raids are. Like I used to do nighttime raids just so I could get a dead raid. Now it's like busier than fucking daytime. Scout giving away my position. I'm just as unlucky as fuck, aren't I? Like,
Пацаны, окружаем его! Вон он, блядь, ебашь его!
do you reckon
Выходи же, выходи!
I check for goons now? Leave me alone. There's definitely no goons.
Pestily, is that you?
Yeah?
Oh my god, please don't kill me. I'm just questing. I have your stream open for drops.
Okay. I'm guessing the goons weren't there?
No, the goons are not at weather station. There's nothing there.
Alright then. See you, man. I still use that. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Didn't realize I had NA selected. Sunny's there. Little tip for AI chat, by the way. Generally speaking, it's impossible for them to path into locked rooms. So if you ever need a heal against an AI, you can always just go in a locked room. Like, I don't need a heal right now, but just if you ever do. They'll never find me here. You fucking die? GG's. GG's AI. GG's. I never heard him move back out. I actually never saw him move back out. Or maybe he did. Maybe I did hear him. I don't know. I've been awake way too long. I've been playing this game so fucking much. No, I have not get my fan array athletics. He was locked on. I don't think anything would have saved me from coming back out there. Mr. Chatter, if you're in that raid, go avenge me. Go kill them. Go kill them. Stomatolog. They're all lit up. Alright, I might call it there, chat. Alright, I'll see you guys over to Landmark. Daddy Landmark will look after you guys for the next 10 odd hours, 12 hours. I'll see you guys back in 11 hours time-ish. If you could please go to a stream now and close the stream so that way I can actually raid, because I have to get under 70,000 viewers to do that. And I'll run the ads now to help send you guys off with a bang. Much love. Thanks for the 4-bit subs today. You guys have been amazing. and very generous. We're very close to the highest amount of subs I've ever had, which is insane. I'm at 75,500 subs, 6,000 short of my highest ever. And in 2 days' time, when the gifted sub thing goes on, I'm terrified of what's going to happen. All right, much love, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye-bye. There we go, number 2 squid. Oh my god, 3 Bitcoins. 3 Bitcoins.